And here, my anger was ready to rise, when I suddenly recalled his words, which were carved into my soul. Remember this for the rest of your life. No matter how tough and hard it might get, no matter what might happen, never allow yourself to grumble anything about God. I'm called over as well. The guy asks my full name, then he gives me this verdict to read. And written there is 5 years. The investigator, however, had threatened to sentence me to 25 years. I replied, 5? I'm saying that to him. 5! Thank you so much. Probably not a single other person responded like that. Hurrah! 5! Hurrah!
She asked in her childhood prayers, God, make us poor.
And that was it. Nobody was left. I'm alone. No matter whom I would recollect, they were all in another world. The war was coming to an end. They began handing out notices about prisoners. The lines lasted for weeks. They gave me the notice. He has been shot. Here on Solyanka Street at the Church of Kier and John. After just one confession, I felt that was it. My soul belonged to him, and I couldn't live without him. I would have liked to be as free as Consumal members then. Yes, we lived like this, when every night you could be taken away. Father Iyeraks had a lovely personality. He was good-natured and cheerful. And you know, it's difficult to believe. Well, certainly it was God who kept him safe. But he lived for quite long without being noticed or caught.
That's how it will be forever, even if nothing remains. God will again create his church from stones.
Nikolai Zinoviev was an artist, Vera's fiancé and her only love. He was charged and convicted on the basis of a false denunciation.
It was in 1945, right? And in 1946, I was imprisoned. They had terrible work at the NKVD, snatching people away like that. And in fact, it happened that a mother was being taken away from her children, did it not? Well, I am, nevertheless, quite satisfied with my destiny. To live through such a sincere love is a great happiness. They wouldn't let us sleep. Those night interrogations were just a nightmare. It was entirely possible to go mad. But I have an obstinate character. And I am like a bull. I dug in my heels and wouldn't budge for anything. But Nina had been taken away earlier than I was. And here, this investigator, I'm sitting in his office, and suddenly the door opens and enters my dear Nina. It was by then already 1954, after Stalin's death. Well, everyone is being released, except me. I was tending sheep there,